Okay, Chris, you did a lot of cool stuff today, man. I'm just gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna work on that Autumn Leaves, just a walk down, cause you've got everything else. All right. So before I forget, let's just do this. It's that last part. It's right. So we're just kind of using that bass line to connect the chords when we do that walk down. Um, and just go over this video and just like take your time with it. That's the best way to practice that, because even when I'm playing it now, sometimes I get tripped up with that walk down because I'll vary the tempo of the song. If you're kind of like jamming a certain way, when you get to that part, it gets kind of like complicated. So just to keep things simple so that it really sets in, just kind of walk with it and do it slow. Just and that's it. Um, you know the song. I know you know the song. What I want to do is to really get more into the jazz feel of the song. Again, we could work on those things really slow with the chord structure. So, all right. So what I'm doing there is I'm kind of like I'm hitting open strings and then I'm playing the chords in the middle of that bass line. So every time I go into a chord, I'm hitting the string that I'm playing my root from. I'm going to hit that open, and then I play the root, and then I play the chord. Right? So practice that concept with everything, right? And then when you get to that walk down, yeah, you're on your 7th fret. All right, so that's going to help when you play it a little bit faster. And you just do it that way. But if you practice it slow, you'll hear all those little subtleties in it. Okay, I hope that helped, because a little subtle change, like in the way the chord is approached, like hitting the open string and then the root and then the chord. A little thing like that goes a long way. It will change the whole feel of the song. It gives it more of a jazzier feel, like it was intended with certain versions of this song. The other thing was the Stevie Wonder song. Let's get into that. Okay, now in regards to the Stevie Wonder song, I realized it was a bit tricky, and the reason it was tricky is we both started on the same spot, which was the 7th fret of the first string, but you found a certain pattern from to the right of the 7th fret, where there's another pattern. The identical pattern is to the left of it, which is really kind of cool, and that's given me an idea for like a future video with theory. Okay, so you hit the right notes. It was just in a different spot. What you played was this, and I actually figured out how you can play it in this position. That will probably be a lot easier for you. So what you played was this. You were all right. That second part, what I did is I hit the 10th fret on my second string, 7th fret on the first string, 10th fret on the second string again. And now I'm going to proceed to play a little part of the chorus, right? So I went, okay, so it's 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 7. All right, 10 on the second string. I'm going to play that again, just the first time that the chorus is presented. 10 on the second string, 7 on the first string, 8th, 10, and then 7, 10, 7. 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 10, 7. Now what comes after this? You're going to go, all right, so second time you've done this, when you've gone boom, 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 that's the first time. All right, I'm going to play that part again. 7, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 8. All right, on your second string. Now from here, it's kind of interesting. You can use your 2 fingers. You could pull a Django Reinhardt on this one and just slide it and use the 2 fingers. Or you could put your pinky there and go into the half step exercise, because what we have here is a chromatic walk down. And there's a couple of walk downs in this song, but here's the main one. You'd go, and then you're right here. You're going to press the 7th fret again. All right, so that second part is this. It's a chromatic walk down. You can start with your middle finger. You can go 4 frets, right? So 8, 7, 6, 5. You go to your first string, to your 7th fret, 2 times, 5th fret once, up to your 5th fret on your second string, and then you're going to go to your 8th fret of your second string, and then 2 times with the 5th fret of the first string. Okay? Second part is this. Now, this part is really kind of cool, because it involves the I think it is first, second, second, third. It's going to be your third mode of your E pentatonic. You're going to place your pinky. Your third mode would start. Yeah, you're going to place your pinky on the A of the 4th string. So that'll be your 7th fret, okay? And you're going to do the scale. You're going to do the E pentatonic scale from this position. So you're going to from this position. Okay. I'm going to play it from the position that you know. All right. So when we're in the third mode, it would sound like this: the 5 7 5 7 5 7 4 7 5 8, right, and then 5 7. So all you're going to do is you're going to do that same pattern, except you're just going to start it on your fourth string, 8th fret. So it'll be like this. Okay, that is the chorus of the song. You're just going to go. You're going to do this. Watch. That's all you're doing for that that chorus. I think it's the chorus of that. So or part of the chorus. So. Now, I'm playing that scale backwards. The second octave of that mode of the E pentatonic, the third mode of the E pentatonic, second octave, I'm playing that backwards. This is something that you'll be familiar with because we did the, the thing where we went. Well, right? That little technique, I just did it really slow, but that technique you're going to use when you're going to do this part of the song. When you went, right? So when you went, boom, 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 right from here you're going to go. Then you're going to go a half step. So you're on your 4th fret. You're going to go from 4th to 5th. And then you're going to go to your 7th fret on your 4th string. Right? And that completes that part of the song. So that's the entire melody to that song. It's repetitive in certain spots. All right, so I'm going to go back to this part. I'm going to call the numbers out. 7 5 8, right? 5 8 5 8 5 7 7. 5 7 4 5 7. All right. 7 5 8 on the second string. 5 on the first string. 8 on the second string. 5 on the second string. 8 5 7 5 7 4 5 8. 7. All right. And then you go back to the first verse. And you just do it that way. Okay, so this is it's kind of tricky, but this is cool that it's on video format, so you can like rewind it and kind of really hone in on those tricky parts. Okay, everything else was really good, man.